The alien scouts drifted silently at the edge of human space. Their sensors focused on a single human warship. At first, it seemed ordinary. No massive size, no overwhelming weapons. Yet every reading was subtly strange. Energy signatures did not match known technology. Shields flickered with impossible power. Weapon systems responded before activation. The aliens whispered among themselves, "Could humans hide such strength?" One said. A chill ran through the bridge. Something about the ship made even the bravest officers uneasy. Commander Vral of the alien fleet ordered a scan. Sensors swept across the warship's hull. Detailed readings tried to penetrate the ship's surface. Every system displayed anomalies, energy flows reversed in impossible patterns. Shield matrices recalculated faster than any computer could process. Weapons responded in ways the aliens could not predict. The crew exchanged nervous glances. "This is unreal," an officer muttered. The warship remained silent, as if aware of the scan, observing, waiting. And the aliens did not yet understand the danger they had invited. The scanning drones moved closer, small, fast, precise. Designed to map every inch of the human ship, yet their instruments began to fail. Systems overloaded with data beyond comprehension. Energy spikes disrupted communications. Engines shuddered under unknown interference. The alien officers panicked slightly, trying to retreat. But every movement was anticipated. The human ship did not fire a weapon. It did not need to. Its presence alone was enough to instill fear. Vral tried to issue commands. Pull back. Cancel the scan. Return to formation. The fleet hesitated. Engines stuttered. Navigation systems glitched. Every calculation the aliens made failed. The human warship moved with deliberate slowness. Yet every movement radiated control, power restrained but undeniable. Drones detached from the ship like shadows, circling alien vessels silently, scanning, observing, analyzing. The aliens could feel the warship studying them. Every weakness exposed, every flaw recorded. Officer Rith whispered nervously, "They are not attacking. Yet, they are observing us." Commander Vral's claws clenched on the console. "They are testing us." "Yes," Rith said quietly. "And we are failing." The realization sank deep. The aliens understood the risk of curiosity. Scanning a human warship was more than dangerous. It was reckless. It could cost them everything. The alien fleet attempted to regroup. Scanners recalibrated, weapons locked. Yet every action seemed countered before it happened. Signals jammed without explanation. Navigation faltered. Engines refused to obey commands. The human warship remained silent, a giant predator waiting calmly. Not rushing, not striking, only observing. Teaching a lesson in patience and control, Vral ordered a retreat. But hyperspace coordinates became unstable. The fleet staggered. Ships brushed dangerously close to each other. Collision narrowly avoided, Rith whispered again. "We should have left before scanning." "Yes," Vral admitted. "We have learned too late." Every officer felt the weight of their mistake. Even the youngest recruits trembled. Humanity's patience was terrifying, its power unimaginable. And the fleet had only glimpsed the beginning. The human warship shifted slightly. Energy flared subtly across its hull. The aliens sensed it, a warning in its calm movement. No shot fired, no explosion, only the silent assertion of control. The galaxy had never witnessed such restraint. Yet such undeniable power, the aliens realized they were outmatched. Not by numbers, not by speed, but by intelligence. Precision and preparation, Vral finally transmitted a message. Hesitant, cautious. To the humans, we mean no harm. We wish only to observe. There was no response. Only calm silence, and in that silence, The aliens understood their place. The warship had revealed its superiority without firing a single shot. And the lesson was clear. Curiosity about humans could be deadly. And every alien officer now regretted probing further. The fleet slowly backed away. Engines humming nervously, sensors still flickering. Every crew member aware they had survived by chance. The human warship drifted silently behind them. A shadow in space, power restrained, ready, unyielding. And the galaxy would remember this encounter. Aliens had scanned a human warship, and what they found made them regret everything. The alien fleet tried to retreat slowly. Their scanners were still overloaded. Engines stuttered under invisible interference. Every calculation made by the crew failed. The human warship did not fire. Yet every vessel in the fleet felt the silent pressure. A presence stronger than any weapon, calm, patient, precise. Commander Vrel barked orders. Return to formation. Retreat immediately. The ships moved hesitantly. Systems lagged, thrusters sputtered. The aliens realized their attempts to escape were being anticipated. Every movement measured by a mind they could not see. Every reaction countered before it happened. Small drones detached from the human warship, moving like shadows around alien vessels. Scanning, observing, recording, the fleet felt exposed. Every weakness revealed in an instant. Communications jammed without warning. Weapons flickered, engines hummed erratically. The aliens panicked quietly, their confidence evaporating. Officer Rith gripped his console. "They are not attacking yet," he said nervously. "They are controlling us." Viral's eyes widened. How can a single ship do this? Every officer realized the human warship was not only massive, but intelligent, patient, and far beyond their understanding. The alien fleet attempted a new tactic, splitting into smaller groups, hoping to confuse the humans. Yet drones moved effortlessly between them, neutralizing engines, jamming weapons, sensors blocked. Every attempt failed. The aliens were trapped in their own hesitation. Every move anticipated, every plan rendered useless. Vral shouted, "Do not engage. Fall back. Avoid detection." The fleet faltered again. Ships drifting uncertainly, thrusters misfiring. The human warship hovered silently, observing, waiting. A predator that did not need to attack to dominate. Reports streamed in from other scouts. Nearby alien ships had begun to retreat upon sensing the interference. Fleets hesitated across the sector. Whispers of fear spread from bridge to bridge. "They are controlling everything," one officer muttered. "They see us before we even move." The human warship had become a silent executioner. Its power invisible but undeniable. Every alien officer realized their mistake. Scanning a human warship was more than dangerous. It was reckless. It could cost them everything. Systems failed under subtle interference. Engines stalled under unknown forces. The fleet staggered in disarray. Alien pride faltered. They had underestimated humans. And the consequences were terrifying. The human warship remained calm, hovering like a dark sentinel in the void. No engines blazing, no weapons firing. Yet every alien ship felt the weight of its presence, patient, intelligent, and ready. The galaxy had never seen a threat like this, not a fleet, not a weapon, but a species capable of commanding fear through sheer control. Commander Vrel transmitted cautiously, "To the humans, we mean no harm. We only wish to observe." No response came, only the silent observation of the warship. The aliens understood. Their curiosity had put them at risk. And retreat was the only choice. They would live to report the encounter. But the lesson was clear. Humans were not to be underestimated. Patience and precision could be deadlier than destruction. As the fleet moved away, sensors still flickering, systems still unstable, Every officer knew they had narrowly avoided disaster. The human warship drifted silently behind them, a calm but unstoppable force, observing, calculating, waiting. And the galaxy would remember the day aliens scanned a human warship. And what they found left them in silent regret. The alien fleet struggled to regain composure, their ships staggered in space. Systems malfunctioning, engines faltering. Even the bravest officers felt unease. The human warship remained silent. Its presence alone was a lesson, calm, patient, and precise. Then the humans revealed their full capability. Drones detached silently, scanning every alien ship, analyzing systems, weaknesses, movements. Communications jammed subtly, fleet coordination began to fail. Alien officers whispered nervously, "This is not normal," one said. "The humans know everything about us," another added. Panic spread quietly among the ranks, confidence shattered. Earth transmitted a message across the void. Calm, deliberate, undeniable. Curiosity will cost you. Learn to respect humanity. The words echoed through every fleet command, every council chamber, every planetary hub. Silence followed. No one dared respond. The message carried authority stronger than any weapon. Alien historians scrambled to study humanity. Centuries of survival, wars, invasions, plagues. Every challenge shaped a species intelligent. Adaptive, relentless, they were not reckless. Not primitive, not weak. They were patient, calculating, and unstoppable. The Council's warnings suddenly made sense. Humans were not a species to underestimate. They were a reckoning. The supermassive warship moved with deliberate grace. Energy rippling subtly across its hull, drones moved like shadows among the alien vessels. Every movement precise, controlled. The aliens realized they were being tested. And every mistake had consequences. Not chaos, not destruction, but control. The human presence itself was a weapon, invisible, undeniable, unstoppable. Officer Rith whispered quietly, "They do not attack recklessly. They measure every action, every consequence." "Every reaction," Commander Vrel nodded grimly. "Yes. And we are failing." The realization sank in. The aliens had underestimated humanity. And now they understood the danger. Alien fleets attempted to regroup, sending messages, signals, pleas, and threats. The humans ignored them, focused only on observation and control, demonstrating that intelligence and patience could be deadlier than any weapon. Every move anticipated, every strike countered, even the smallest action measured, nothing left to chance. The human warship did not fire a single destructive shot, yet the aliens felt powerless, every system neutralized before it could respond. Fleet coordination crumbled. Panic spread quietly but deeply. The humans had revealed a terrifying truth. Power was not only in weapons. It was in intelligence, patience, and restraint. Council members across the galaxy whispered urgently, "Do not provoke humans. They are not reckless, they are precise. They are unstoppable if crossed." Every fleet recalculated strategy. Every empire reconsidered aggression. The aliens realized their curiosity had been a grave mistake. And the galaxy would never forget the lesson. From the bridge of the human warship, crews observed quietly. Their ship a silent sentinel, energy flowing. Shields ready, drones active, no weapons fired unnecessarily. The lesson delivered without chaos or bloodshed. And the galaxy understood curiosity about humans came with consequences. Patience and control were their deadliest weapons. And the aliens had learned it the hard way. The fleet attempted a final retreat. Engines trembling under unknown interference. Sensors flickering, navigation failing, the human warship hovered silently. A calm shadow, watching, calculating, waiting. Every alien officer understood the warning. Do not underestimate humans, do not provoke them. The galaxy had witnessed the power of intelligence, control, and patience, and it would never forget. Not all alien fleets had learned their lesson. Some believed the humans were bluffing, that the warship was only a threat in theory. Confidence hiding fear, they underestimated the humans. The human warship shifted. Energy flowed through its hull. Drones detached silently, moving with surgical precision, scanning, observing, recording. Every alien ship analyzed in an instant. Weak points revealed, systems neutralized. Engines faltered without explosions. Weapons jammed silently. Panic spread quietly but deeply. Alien commanders barked orders frantically. Fire. Engage. Retreat. Every action anticipated. Every calculation countered. The humans acted with precision, not chaos, not haste. Each strike measured, deliberate, teaching a lesson without bloodshed. A squadron of human drones approached aggressively. Yet their movement was calm, calculated, weapons prepared but not fired destructively. Engines of alien ships frozen, weapons disabled without explosions. Shields compromised before crews could react. The aliens could only watch in disbelief. Every plan they made rendered useless. Commander Vral shouted, "We must withdraw. Retreat now." Engines sputtered, thrusters misfired, ships staggered in space. The human warship remained silent, hovering like a sentinel. A reminder of unstoppable control. The aliens realized the humans were not reckless, not irrational. Every action was precise. Every move calculated. The humans displayed mastery over technology. Intelligence and patience, power combined with restraint. And the aliens had never seen anything like it. Energy rippled subtly across the human ship. Shields shimmered, drones moved silently. Every alien fleet immobilized. Every communication disrupted. The humans had not attacked. Yet they had dominated the battlefield completely. Fear spread quietly through the ranks. Every officer understood they were outmatched. And that provocation would have devastating consequences. The human fleet remained calm, observing, waiting, teaching the galaxy the value of control. That patience could be more terrifying than 1,000 weapons. Every alien attempt at strategy failed. Every misstep exploited silently. The warship moved with purpose. Not aggression, not destruction, only to demonstrate the consequences of arrogance. Council warnings echoed in the minds of every officer. Do not provoke humans. Every fleet recalculated strategy. Every empire reconsidered expansion. The human warship had proven a lesson more powerful than any battle. And the aliens had learned the cost of misjudging humanity as the first retaliatory action ended. No ships destroyed, no worlds damaged. The impact was felt across the galaxy. Fear and awe spreading in equal measure. Humanity had arrived, silent, precise, unstoppable. And the galaxy had learned to respect the hidden strength of Earth. The stars seemed to pause as the human warship returned to its patrol. Energy flowing, drones active. Weapons ready but restrained. The aliens retreated. Every officer knowing they had narrowly survived, the lesson was clear. Do not underestimate humans, do not provoke them. And the galaxy would never forget it. The alien fleets drifted silently through space, their ships trembling under the memory of the human warship. Commanders stared at their consoles, every system still recovering from subtle interference. The supermassive human warship hovered nearby, calm, immense, and unstoppable. Admiral Corthan of the alien coalition whispered quietly, "This is more than power, it is control." Other leaders nodded. No one challenged. Every fleet understood the lesson. Humanity had revealed strength beyond imagination and patience sharper than any weapon. Earth transmitted a final message across the galaxy. Calm, deliberate, undeniable. The galaxy has witnessed our power. We act only when necessary. Do not provoke us. Every fleet, every planet, every council chamber received it. Silence followed. No one dared reply. The message carried authority stronger than any attack. Alien historians studied humanity feverishly. They uncovered centuries of survival, wars, plagues, invasions, disasters, every event shaping a species patient. Intelligent and relentless, humans were disciplined. Measured, strategic, not reckless, not primitive, not weak. The Council's warnings made perfect sense. Humanity was a reckoning. The human warship remained in orbit. Silent, immense, energy flowing, drones active. Shields ready, crews calm, observation constant. No weapons fired unnecessarily. The lesson was clear. Power restrained by intelligence and patience was more terrifying than chaos. Alien fleets lowered shields. Weapons powered down messages of surrender sent. Not from fear of destruction, but from respect and understanding of the consequences. Even without a single destructive strike, humanity had enforced its will, and the galaxy had learned. The stars seemed to watch as the human warship drifted silently. A sentinel of Earth's power, calm but ready, unyielding. The greatest weapon was not firepower, but intelligence, patience, and control. And humans had shown it perfectly. Legends spread across the galaxy. Stories of the warship that immobilized entire fleets, of fleets frozen without a shot fired, and of humanity's calm warning. Do not provoke humans. Every empire remembered, every fleet recalculated. The galaxy understood that curiosity about humans could be deadly. Years later, alien cadets studied the event. The day humanity revealed its full strength. The day the warship taught a lesson in restraint. The day intelligence and patience became more frightening than firepower. The human warship remained a symbol, silent, precise, unstoppable. A reminder to all that provocation carried consequences. Fleets moved differently. Empires reconsidered expansion. Every species respected Earth's power. The galaxy remembered the calm precision of humanity, its intelligence, patience, and control. The warship was ready, waiting silently. Every system, every fleet, every council aware of the consequence of provocation. And the galaxy would never underestimate humans again from that day forward. Stories passed from officer to officer, from world to world. Legends of the human warship became a warning. The ultimate reminder, do not provoke humans. For they were patient, powerful, precise, and unstoppable when necessary. The galaxy had learned its lesson, and humanity had silently ensured it would never be forgotten.